Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to tonight's game here at Dartmouth. Whalers taking on the Northside Vikings. We're here live with you at the BMO Center in Halifax. I do see video. I'm hoping I got audio in. I don't have colors right, so let me get a chance and fix that on the scoreboard right now. If any of our parents are out there, if you want to just shoot a message in the group text and let us know that everything is working the way we expect it to, that would be amazing. But here we are. Dartmouth here taking on Northside Vikings. So I've not seen this team, obviously, this season. So curious. And Northside Vikings, we've offered them our YouTube stream. We apologize in advance for not a familiarity with your team. I literally just picked up the roster. So we'll go through Dartmouth's roster and hopefully Northside's very quickly. Starting off for Dartmouth tonight. In net, number 1, Josh Potty. Defense, number 2, Cannon Baisley. Number 3, forward, Eli Peters, assistant captain. Number 4, forward, assistant captain, Keegan Walker. Number 5, on defense, Javi Gerard. Number 6 on defense, Miles Casey Tanner. Yeah, I found it on the website. Thank you so much. I was just about to text you. Perfect, thank you. Number 7 on forward, Matty Gerard. Number 8 forward. Number 8 defense and assistant captain Isaiah King. Number 9 forward Evan Hustis. Number 10 forward Caleb Riggs. Number 12 forward Zach Miller. Number 13 forward Sam Ingram. Number 15 forward Hudson Hall. Number 16 the captain forward Logan Walker. On defense number 17 Aiden O'Regan. And on defense number 19 Thane Day. Backing up Potty tonight, number 30, Oliver Feltham. For Northside Vikings, and I will probably call them Northwood Side all night, so I'm going to apologize now to anyone from the Sydney area. Let's go through your roster. Starting off and currently taking warm-ups, number 1, Luke Brand. And I apologize if I have these names mispronounced. Again, really sorry. Number 4, defense, Caleb Jesty. Number 7, defense, Blake Carmichael. Number 8, defense, Jackson Hawkins. Number 9, forward, Josh Ivey. Number 10, forward, Egan Lynch. Number 12, forward, Lachlan Kelly. Number 14, forward, Jackson Marinelli. Number 15, forward, Brendan Taylor. Number 16, defense, Ryden Collins. Number 17, defense, Jordan Snow. Number 18, forward, Jacob Cassidy. Number 19, defense, Michael Forrest. Number 20, forward, Daniel Heaton. Number 21, forward, Cale Mills. Number 30, goaltender, Chase Hurley. And number 44, forward, Brody DeVoe. Dartmouth, this is their first game since they played in the playoffs, winning their last game against Tassa, but not making the cut. SEDMHA, we play 3:15s here. We will flood between periods 2 and 3. We'll pause the stream during that. And we'll get back to you guys. Northside in their whites, Dartmouth in their blues tonight. I'll change Northside to their white jerseys. I will not get, this game is not through GreyJ, so I will not get live scoring. So we'll do our best to try to give scoring points to this, but I can't promise anything. All right, we're going to get face-off here to start, waiting for officials to come out. Apologies on my voice and breathing. I'm recovering from pneumonia. So I'm here with the team. Another buzz for the officials. Oh, here they are coming. SEDMHA this year is definitely running short on officials. I'm not sure if we're getting 2 officials tonight or 3. It looks to be 3, as he didn't close the gate. Yep, we have our. Oh no, we're going 4. Wow. Okay, 4 officials. Wasn't expecting that here tonight. All right. Get ready here to start our festivities. Looks like we're going to start here tonight with Walker Peters, with Baisley and King on the backside. Great turnout here from those up from Northside. Glad to have you here and glad to have you on the stream. Baisley picks up that puck, the win, and Walker sends it in. Again, we'll flood after the first period here. We're on dirty ice to start. That's how the tournament works. They flood every second period. Dartmouth holding it low. King from the shot. Tried to be tipped there by Keegan. No go. Northside trying to clear this out. Dartmouth fighting to keep this in. Keegan pulled down. Keegan draws the penalty. Shot, and that was a very quick whistle with no possession. Not sure why that happened there, but 14:30 left. And it looks like Lynch is heading to the no. Yes, Lynch is heading to the box. I don't have a number there for him. Looks like that's number 10, Egan Lynch. Gonna sit for 2 or less. Face off here below us. Northside winning that face off. They're gonna send it up and out. King coming back for it. King now turning back. King ahead to Peters. Peters firing in the zone. Keegan first to it on the far side. Keegan now looking to get it to Logan. Logan holding it. Logan up to Eli. Eli shot and beautiful glove save by Luke Bryant. Briand? Luke, you're doing great, buddy. That's what I got for you tonight. 14:04 left here in the period. We'll resync our clock here in a second. O'Regan, shot, save, loose puck. And now we got a whistle. 13:58 left. On the bench tonight, Coach Jeff with Coach Len, Coach Greg, and Coach Lloyd. Face off one here by Northside. To the blue line, held. O'Regan sends it back. Ingram around the back of the net. To Riggs. Riggs to Hall. Hall to Ingram. Ingram fires. Save. Out front. Riggs trying to tap it in. Can't get it done. Northside goalie doing well. Puck gets by. Casey Tanner's going down the ice. 1:02 left in this time, in this penalty power play time. Dartmouth now going to come away with it, it looks like. Up the boards. Hall doesn't bury it. Puck's going down the ice. Tipped. No icing anyway. Baisley coming back for this. Baisley now trying to pick this up. Baisley now with it behind his net. Up. Gets him to Miller. Miller through center. Miller looking. Deke said his player goes down. Goes into the board awkwardly. He gets up okay. Baisley holding it at the blue line. Shot towards the net. Miller going to pick this up now. Miller on his backhand up to Maddie. Havy. My apologies. Havy gets it to Riggs. Riggs just wide. Miller now coming back for it. Miller being pursued by 14 from Northside. Out to the slot and no one there. Icing is waved off anyway. Penalty is over. Baisley picking this up. Baisley cross ice pass. No one's there. This is Miller now. Miller through center. Trying to deke out players. Trying to get around Collins, it looks like there. Backing around here to Maddie. Maddie holding it on the boards. Carmichael making a play there for it. Snow now at muscling Maddie. Gets it to Havy. Havy pinching. Shot wide, just barely. Hughes is trying to make a play with it over there. He draws a penalty. And he trips, looks to be Jackson Hawkins. And Evan Hughes is going to sit for 2 or less. 11:48 left in the period. Feltham's liable to go into the penalty box here in a minute to the timekeeper's booth and show them how to run the damn board. Face off. Won by Dartmouth. Casey Tanner now with it behind. Up through center. Picked up by Lynch. Lynch, cross ice pass to Ivy. Sends it in the zone. Dartmouth now trying to get it out. Can't. Keegan now with it. Up the wing. Keegan has it off his stick. He's going to hold it on the boards here for a second. Hawkins is going to try to fight for it, as is Snow. Snow comes away with it. Logan tries to get to it, but it's fired back in by Casey Tanner. Hawkins now trying to get it out. Logan sends that back. 1:12 left in the penalty. Logan almost has it deflect off him into the net and or into the bench, but looks like number 8 there from North Woodside. Hawkins sends it into the bench himself. So we'll get a face-off right to the right of Briand. Bryant or what? Luke. Held. Shot. Blocked. Nice job there. Day with a big shot there. Miller trying to hustle back in. Cassidy clears it at the zone. Havy's come back to pick that up. He's being pursued by DeVoe. Cross ice pass there. Eli Peters now. Peters fires it in. Jesty trying to send it out. Held by Day. Day shot on net. Puck still live. Boris now with the puck to the blue line and held. Miller has a slip over his stick. 16 seconds left in Houston's penalty. Held the blue line again. Havy sends it back to the corner. Peters trying to make a play. 5 seconds left. 19 coming out of the zone with it. Sent back. Dartmouth now with it. Got to watch for too many. They're good. Houston heads to the bench successfully. Hall now trying to make the play there and can't. That looks like Maddie coming up the wing. No, Havy. And Havy draws a penalty there. Shot wide. And Jesse touches up. We're going to get a penalty to number 21, Mills, for interference. Cale Mills will sit for 2 or less. 9:24 left in this period. Face off here. Hall back to Ingram. Ingram on the backhand. And Luke gets a piece of that. Sam now fighting for it on the boards. Dartmouth here with a lot of pressure in this. Ingram back to Hall. Hall trying to get it over to Riggs and couldn't. Riggs now back to Ingram. Ingram shot just missed the far side post. Ingram now looking. Ingram in the zone. Shot off of 7. That's Carmichael. Hall picking this up. Hall backhands to no one. 14 sends it up the boards. O'Regan holds it there, sends it towards the net. Riggs now on his backhand, doesn't make a shot. Ingram tipped to just over in the corner, no one's there. Shot and out. Ingram now, 58 seconds left in this penalty for Northside, or this power play for Dartmouth. Hall now trying to come in, split the D, tipped. Oh, rebound was there, couldn't get it done. Hall now looking, waiting, trying to get it towards Riggs. Baisley, nice shot. All pressure here for Dartmouth. 34 seconds, you'd swear the clock stopped, like, shot. Oh, Riggs tried to tip that. Riggs now out front to a bunch of white legs. Shot, save. These boys, a win tonight means they don't go to school tomorrow, and they're playing like they don't want to go to school tomorrow, so we'll see. A loss tonight means they're all going to class tomorrow, as they don't play till tomorrow night. Keegan now. Sorry, that was King, my apologies. Baisley sending it ahead. Northside into the Dartmouth end. 12 bringing it in. Dartmouth trying to come away with it. Northside with the pressure. Dartmouth just gets it across the blue line. Eustace now, the bad boy, fires it off the boards and in. Miller going to try to pick it up. He does. Eustace now looking for it down low. Eustace and Miller back and forth. Miller back to Baisley. Baisley cross ice to King. King looking for a shot. Save and fast whistle. 6:40 left. This ref is not giving you any time of the whistle. He is blowing everything dead immediately. Face off. One here by Dartmouth. I'm going to be a little off here on our connection, but we'll do our can. Out front, Walker tried to make a play. Shot. Save. Keegan got to try to tap it in and can't. Eli now with it. Eli back to Day. Day back to Eli. Eli looking. Keegan out front off the goalie. Up and out. Day chasing it down. 6 minutes left. Dartmouth is going to... Oh, that's a misplay by Day. Drop to the slot. Dartmouth now trying to come back the other way. Shot. That's wide. Day heading back to the blue line. Havy holding it there on the side. Walker trying to use his long stick to make a play there. Nice breakup attempt there. 19. Forrest sending it out. Snow trying to make the play to get it out for Northside. Collins now trying to get pick off his man at center and can't. Dartmouth now coming in. Shot and just missed the top corner. Puck came up and back. O'Regan now trying to get it back to Eli and couldn't. Gets it to Logan, turned over at neutral. O'Regan now with it again, up the boards, held by 18. Keegan couldn't tip that. Icing is going to not make it. Forrest back for it, and Jesty. Riggs tried to make a play. Hall tried to make a play. Riggs picks it up. Riggs tries to get it to Hall. Riggs does get it to Hall. Hall now looking to Riggs. Riggs is going to draw a penalty here with 4:30 left. And it looks like Mills is going to sit for 2 or less. Call on this is going to be roughing. 4:29 left. Hopefully the audio's coming through fine. Hall here to take this face off. Hall to Ingram. Ingram on his backhand can't do it. Hall now, or Ingram trying to make the play there. Ingram sends it back. Riggs now trying to pick this up. Riggs gets it to Ingram. Ingram on his backhand trying to get it to Riggs. Trying to get it to Hall, anyone. Puck comes up and out. Casey Tanner now with it. Casey Tanner over to Riggs and gets tipped in the zone. Northside, Carmichael sending it back to the blue line. Held. Cross ice pass to O'Regan. O'Regan pinching in. Shot. Nice job there. This goalie for Northside has been great so far. Shot missed. O'Regan waiting, settling it. Shot just missed. Shooting gallery here for Dartmouth. Not a lot on net. Blue line, or sorry, to the ringette line. Ingram with the shot there. Hall. Oh my gosh, what a save. Puck's loose. Now we got a whistle. 3:18, 3:17 left. 48 seconds left in the power play. A great shift here. I'm going to say, here, Coach Vicky behind me. Should give you the mic, Vicky. No, it's great. I legit should give you the mic. Miller to King to Beasley. Tipped. A goal! Who you got on that one? Who got the tip? Think Zach got the tip? Okay. Think Zach with the tip on that one. Of course, because I don't have Grey J, so I can't get the official. So, Dartmouth got one. That's what I got. All right, shot. Potty with the save. Northside now trying to get some pressure in the Dartmouth end. Dartmouth doing their best again, trying not to go to school tomorrow. Dartmouth here does get the puck to the blue line, not out. Blocked by Miller. Miller looking to try to get it to Eustis. Eustis has it now. Lynch defending against him. Shot wide. Puck held by King. King sends it back behind Ivy. Maddie now trying to get it over. Behind Miller. Lynch getting us out of the zone. Lynch with a feed to 15. Beasley and King break that up. Don't get it out of the zone, though. Held by Northside. Shot blocked. Miller trying to get it out. He does. 2:05 left, and icing going to be the call here. Icing waved off. Lynch. Back. He let up. Held by Peters. Peters sends it to Logan. Logan loses it there. Peters fighting for it right in front of the Northside bench. Logan now with it. Logan trying to get back to Day. Day, cross ice pass, and Havy can't hold it. It came out. Havy now, nice play. Havy, cross ice, and offside by Keegan. 1:29 left. We'll sync up our clock here. Again, we will do a flood here in a minute and a half. Face-off is going to come back. Just outside the Dartmouth bench. Face-off here. Won by Northside. Northside bringing it in. It's 11, I think, coming into the zone. So, sorry, 17, correction. Northside holding it. Dartmouth managed to break it away. Keegan now. Keegan out-muscled there. Keegan now. To Day. Day shot blocked by Hawkins. Number 8. I think it's Hawkins. Last minute of play here. 1-0 game here so far. Northside cycling low. Dartmouth now trying to come away with it. Keegan up to Logan. Logan on a break. Logan looking, and that'll do it. Logan with 31.3 seconds took the feed and goes coast to coast on the breakaway. Feel terrible there because this goalie Luke Brian has been outstanding this first period. This really should be a much further game here. Bigger goal differential here, but a 2-0 game for Dartmouth to start. And tipped, so Ingram and Riggs. Riggs now. 20 seconds left. Dartmouth's going to try one more, maybe. Hall, shot. Riggs trying it again, and cover. 10 seconds left. Mills and Riggs get into it there for a second. Cooler heads prevailed. That's the important thing. 11.0 seconds left. And Felth in the backup goalie tonight would be very happy, as he's looking at that clock and seeing it's 11 seconds even. So the blue line held, shot. Oh my goodness. Out front, no one there, 3 seconds. And that will do it for period number 1. We're going to pause the stream here for a flood, and we'll be back to start the second period in a little bit. Okay, we are back here just waiting for the Zamboni to shovel off its snow and teams come out of the dressing room. Dartmouth up 2-0 here against Northside in what's been a great game so far. Glad we're able to bring this to you. I know that we have people as far away as Nunavut watching this evening, so glad we can help bring the game out to you guys tonight. And glad we're able to get those get the feed going for you here. Looks like we have some extra issues with some stuck snow down there at the Zamboni door. Nets are pegged in at least. Yeah, that is not going to be a fun corner to be in. All right, Dartmouth here, returning to the ice, returning to their bench. Get ready to start period 2 here. 2M3, we will run without more floods for the remainder of the game. They'll flood after this game is over. Audie here below us. Peters, Walker. With Baisley and King. All right. Logan now with it. Keegan on his knees trying to fire it on net. Keegan now trying to pick it up from behind the net. I don't know what went on in the dressing room at during the break, but I'm sure that Coach Jeff had some inspirational words for the team there today. It's the blue line. Out. King tried to get it to Baisley and couldn't. Baisley fires it back. Dartmouth tags up. Northside trying to get this puck up and out. That's Eli. Shot saved. Logan tried to make a play on it. King now. Nice job tying up his man up. Peters just drops it back. Potty safe, but drops it there. Sent to the corner. Peters around the boards to Keegan. Keegan off the wall to himself. Keegan and Logan. One man left to beat. Pass. Backhand. Stays out. Nice job by Luke. Player of the game award. I'm calling it right now to number 1. Anything else is just wrong. Casey Tanner gets it ahead. Hall looking. Crowded out. Ingram shot. Blocked. Ingram trying to get it to Hall. Loose. Ingram trying to make a play on it. Puck comes up and out. Casey Tanner now trying to send it back just inside the zone. Nice job, Dartmouth here. Oh, nice job by Northside getting in the zone, breaking in. Defended. O'Regan tried to send it out and couldn't. Fanned on it again. Collins there now. Nice job to hold it there. O'Regan trying to clear it out. Shot. Save by Potty. That was Collins with the shot there. Northside. Shot towards the net. Casey Tanner clears it. Another shot. Blocked. All the pressure here versus Northside. Ingram trying to get this up and out. Nice job. Riggs now. One man left to beat. Riggs looking and blocked. Nice defensive play there. Northside now coming. Trying to get around Havy. That's Collins, I think. No, Hawkins, sorry. Collins trying to get the pass. Day now looking. Chipping it in. Maddie in pursuit. Picked up. Puck comes out front. Eustace causing chaos. 11:15 left. Eustace and Miller and couldn't capitalize. Shot, save. Shot, tipped, doesn't make it. Dartmouth now, holding it, cycling, down low. And puck gets behind Day, he's gonna go down the ice. Dartmouth now, trying. Northside, pursuing. Miller. So Dartmouth, if they win tonight, they'll be taking on the winner of the game between Halifax Hawks and Sackville Black. Halifax Black and Sackville Black. They lose tonight, they're taking on the loser of that game. Blue line held. Day sends it back. 9:32 left. Keegan now with it. Keegan to slot to Peters. Blocked. Shot saved again. Northside coming in. Breaking into the zone. Trying to get a number there. Number 20 with it. Peters now. Shot, save. Keegan up front. Beasley sends it back. Keegan. Bump there, nothing wrong. Northside fighting for it. Coming away with it now. Up the boards. Beasley holds it. Gets it over to King. King shot. King with it again. Trying. He's pinched in. Pucks around the back. Beasley coming in up to the ringette line. Cross ice. Shot. Tipped. Oh my gosh. Logan got to hit the net there. Keegan now looking. Waiting. King gonna try to hold it here. And he can't. Keegan's with it. Keegan to Logan. Logan looking, and that doesn't make the net. I think that may have tipped off the post. Northside now coming away with it with some speed. Riggs tries to break this at 19. Forrest trying to make the play there to bring it into the zone. Sam now with it. Riggs stays onside. Sam Ingram. And that bad ice down there in that corner. Puck comes up and out. Linesy in the way. 2 minutes for the linesman there, ref. That was blatant interference. Hall. Ahead to Ingram. Ingram looking. Ingram and Riggs. Ingram to Riggs. Riggs. Pass it over. Trying to get it to O'Regan. O'Regan picking this up. Firing it. Loose. Shot and save. Nice job. Luke Bryan, sorry. Hall. Should have taken a penalty there. Ref's letting it go. Oh. Riggs now on a break. Doesn't have control of the puck. Got to cut back. Riggs. No. Ran out of room. Couldn't tuck it in on the near side. 6:10 left. Nice job by Hall to hold it. Hall, cross ice, shot, wide. Northside trying to get it ahead to 8. O'Regan takes that away from Hawkins. Riggs now in pursuit. Dartmouth. Maddie picking it up. I legit don't remember the last time we had a stoppage in play. Maddie holding it low. Maddie fighting through the traffic. To the blue line to Day. Day. Shot wide. Havy now going to pick this up. Havy. To the slot. Backhand from Maddie. Rebound was there. And puck goes up and out. 4:50 left. And I legit think that's the first stoppage we've had in about 10 minutes. Take the face off. Day, shot, save, and a cover. 3 seconds, tipped off the clock. All right. Face off again. To the right, the goalie. Back to Day. Day, off a leg. Shot, and that goes in on the breakaway. 4:39. Trying to get a number. Number 8, it looks like. Jackson Hawkins. That's what I've got on that breakaway. One goal there by Northside. It's a 2-1 game now for Dartmouth. Maybe that will spark a little fire under Dartmouth now. They're playing well, but not connecting into the back of the net. Let's see. Northside. Got to try to go again coast to coast. Broken up by Eli. King at center. King gonna fire this in. No. Held. Logan now. And we got a hooking call from the ref. Dartmouth's gonna sit for 2 or less, I think. 3:57. I was gonna say, I think Keegan's got the hook. Keegan gonna sit for 2 or less for a hook. Northside now got a chance to tie this up on a power play. Logan, Eli, Beasley, and King to the blue line. That's out. King gonna fire it out. And Eli now trying to get it ahead to Logan. Logan looking, waiting, shot high. Logan's got to hit the net. Minute and a half left. This penalty kill. Eli pinned him deep for a moment. Nice job, Eli, trying to break that up. Northside sending it in. King and Beasley back. Logan now picking this up. Logan got ice to work with. Logan trying to split. No, goes to the outside, has tipped off his stick. Eli now with it. Eli holding it to Logan. Logan back to Eli in his backhand. Eli fires it back deep into the zone. 54 seconds left. Dartmouth's going to change their forwards here. Beasley now. Nice job to block it. Hall managed to get it in deep. Nice job there by Ingram to send it in. 2:27 left. 29 seconds left in the penalty. Beasley holding it there enough to let them stop for the offside. Beasley fighting for it. Beasley trying to muscle it out of them. Nice job, Beasley. Nice job there. Hall sends it in. Great teamwork. 10 seconds left. King fires it back. And that does it. Keegan's clear. Dartmouth now has their line out they want. Casey Tanner around the back of the net, trying to get to O'Regan. O'Regan up the boards to Riggs. Riggs down, minute and a half left. Riggs gets it to Hall. Hall shot to the corner. Riggs now with it low. Riggs and Hall, Sam's in the slot. Back to O'Regan. O'Regan fires it. Blocked. Nice job by Casey Tanner to send that back. Try to get in the zone. And penalty coming. Not sure. That was roughing from Casey Tanner, but sure. Oh, that's, again, what I expect. What I expect. Miller taking his face off. Miller fires it down the ice. Nice job. Evan Eustace down there trying to make the play. Comes away with it. Evan trying to get it out front. Trying to get a shot. Havy back. Day now and a fire it back off the wall. Gets it to Miller and in the zone. Eustace keeps it on side. Eustace in pursuit. Off a foot. 30 seconds left in the period. Cross ice. Day has to go off his stick and go the wrong way. Havy around the back. Trying to get it ahead to Eustace. Eustace fires it. Blocked at center. Day now fires it down the ice. 10 seconds left, and that's going to do it for period number 2. Oh, one last chance. Now we're done 2 periods. 15 more minutes left to play in this one. Overtime rules, if we get there, is 3-on-3, 5-minute run time, and then shootout if necessary. So we shall see. Hopefully we don't need it. Thanks to everyone out there watching with us here tonight. Glad to be able to bring this game to you. Northside and Dartmouth. Again, win, you don't go to school tomorrow for Dartmouth. Lose, you work school day tomorrow. Dartmouth wins his face-off. Maddie looking. Down low, Maddie trying to come away with it. Maddie gonna come again. Hudson, Hall in here low. No one in the slot there on the penalty kill. Baisley holds it. Nice job. Maddie gonna try to come get this. But Snow muscling his way out of the zone. Snow and Collins. Dartmouth doing their best. Try to hold the line here. Dartmouth now fighting for this. Maddie, 10 seconds left. And the penalty to Casey Tanner. Maddie looking, turned over to Snow. Snow up and down the boards. That's not making it, not even close. Dartmouth to the blue line and out. Turned over. Eli trying to get in to pressure this. King holding at center. King sends it in. Eli trying to get to this. 14. Picked off by Eli. Logan gets it. Logan, one man to beat. Carmichael shot. Big save by Brian. Keegan now sending it back. Logan trying to get over for it. O'Regan now. Shot wide. Bounce off the backboards there. Back to O'Regan. O'Regan looking for it. Gets to Keegan. Keegan can't play it clean. Eli now fighting for it. Logan with it. Logan drops it to Eli. Eli turns it over to 14. Puck comes up and out. Casey Tanner back to Keegan. Keegan has it go off a player. Keegan now looking. Logan shot. Save. Rebound. Sent to the corner. Nice job. Casey Tanner now picking this up. 12.5 to go. Looking for the puck. It's in his feet. Get puck up and out. Riggs now going to come down for this. Riggs ahead to Ingram. Ingram looking up the wing. Ingram trying to get it to Riggs. Ivy now picking this up. Ivy. Hall trying to make the play. Hall's got it now and sends it back. 12 minutes left in regulation. Riggs now picks this up from Ivy. Riggs to Ingram. Ingram fighting. Goal! Riggs to Ingram and in the back of the net. Dartmouth restores their 2-goal lead here at 11:47 remaining in the period. As the Loud Cups come out here in Dartmouth. Or in BMO, I guess. We're not in Dartmouth tonight. For Dartmouth. All right. Face off won by Dartmouth. Day trying to get this ahead. Ingram tags up. He's good. Forrest, cross-side, trying to get it out. Hall picks it off. Hall looking for Riggs. Oh! Bad bounce for Northside. Dartmouth holding it at the blue line, at least for a second. Puck getting low. Riggs now. Down low by himself. Riggs looking, trying to get it. Havy to Hall. Hall. No shot. Ingram. Hall now holding it again. Hall to Riggs. Riggs, shot. Save. Hall to Riggs. Jetty now. Coming out of the zone. Turn back. Dartmouth getting a change. Northside. Poke check to keep it out. Sent in the zone by Jetty. Day now picking this up behind the net. Day to Eustis. Eustis to the blue line, not out. Miller now is going to go with some steam. Miller has Riggs, has Javi over. Maddie, my apologies. Third time's the charm. Day now, Baisley shot. Tipped. And that was good. Okay. I'm not sure it was. Refs, the bench is calling high stick. It hit off a high stick. Linesman is saying no. Ref is saying no. We'll take it. I personally would have called that a high stick myself. Yeah. 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 To me, that was a high stick call. That should have been a high stick and waved off, but if it was in Dartmouth, it would have been. Yeah, I mean the ones that we had the other night that waved off one is where I was making that joke. Maddie fighting for it here on the boards. 4-1. Puck's moving. Miller now coming out. Miller, wrap around. Puck's loose. And cover. 9:44 left. Face off. Logan back to the blue line. Casey Tanner cross ice pass to O'Regan. O'Regan shot loose. Logan tried to knock it home and couldn't. Keegan picks it up at center. Defensive play. Eli now with it. Eli to Logan. Logan shot. Big save. Shot. Keegan wide. O'Regan back. And I'm having clock issues again. 9:12 left. We're going to sync up here in a second. All right, we are close enough to be in sync anyway. Casey Tanner back. Keegan trying to make a play. 14 ahead to 8. Blocked and picked off by O'Regan. Carmichael sends it ahead. Tipped off 15 and in. 14 sending it out. And that's going to be offside. 8:37. All right. Face-off's going to come back. Face-off, one here by Northside. Shot wide. Northside trying to get in, trying to get a shot, and that's a goal. Northside not ready to go home yet. 8:18. And it's a 2-goal game here now. Dartmouth ahead. I'm going to say this was number 15 with the goal. Taylor. I'm going to guess based on him leading the handshake line. But again, I don't have access to the game sheet live, so I can't tell you. Potty sends it to the corner. Dartmouth now breaking out of the zone. Avi loses it. Hall trying to stop it there. Can't. Sam keeps it out of the zone. Sam. Does Ivy go by him? Cross ice pass from Day to Javi. Javi wasn't there. Javi off the backboards to Day. 7.5 or so left. Turned over. Hudson Hall ahead to Riggs. Riggs in the zone by himself. Ingram fires it. Blocked by Riggs. Shot loose. Nice stop there by King. Riggs going to try to pick this up. Miller sends it back to Riggs. Riggs to no one. Kelly breaks it out. Beasley ahead to Miller. Miller in the zone. Beasley. And Hughes trying to stop 19 from getting in. Nice job by King to do it. King sends it back. Riggs now trying to get to it. Miller. Oh, back door is open. Offside the net. Shot from King. My God. Baisley trying to get it down to Hustis. Hustis is Miller open. Hustis looking. Hustis trying to get it to Miller. Miller now sends it back. No one's there. Hustis sends it back. Miller now with it. Miller out front. Blocked by Jesty. Hustis trying to get it to Miller. Forrest down picking it up. Dartmouth coming away with it. Miller looking, waiting. Hustis at his feet. Can't. Puck comes out. Maddie now looking, waiting. And off the net. And that will stop play. 5:51 left. And we'll get a face-off back towards the Dartmouth blue line. Marinelli, the captain for Northside. And apologies if I've been calling it North Woodside all night. Evan Hustis in the zone. Hustis tipped and high. Maddie picking this up. Maddie. Mills. That's going to draw the penalty. Mills is going to sit for boarding. Dartmouth now sending out their power play line of Peters, Walker. Day shot, save. 6 seconds ticked away there. Peters to take this face off. One. Nice shot by Logan. Clock didn't start with us, so we'll resync that in a second. Shot. Blocked. Day crossing over. Down the ice. Off by about 3 seconds. Javi going to pick this up. Javi now looking. Up to Keegan. Keegan breaking in the zone. Trying to get around to Marinetti. Shot. Blocked. Marinelli, sorry. Shot save. For Bryant. Holds. Shot. Just missed the top corner. Javi. Holding. In low. No one's back on D. Javi. Day now back. Fires in and off the backboards. Or off the sideboards. Get it back. Keegan now looking to Eli. Eli on his backhand looking. Back to Day at the point, 45 seconds. Logan trying to get it out to the slot. Logan now back to the blue line to Day. Day to Havy. Shot blocked by Keegan. Keegan looking. Eli, shot, save. Nice job by Brian. Day holds it. Keegan trying to make the play. Snow now up and out. Nice job. Relieving the pressure. 17 seconds left in this penalty. Nice pickoff. Shot. Save. Snow. Causing. He lost the blade or something. All right. Equipment issue. All right. Keegan now with it low. Turned over. Lynch. Keegan's got it again. Keegan trying to get to Logan. Logan looking, waiting. Logan. Out bustled by Collins and Lynch. They come out of the zone with it. Dartmouth sends it back 2:51. Penalty's over. Ivy ahead to Collins and out. Baisley sends it back. Nice job by Hall. And Ingram. Ingram now trying. That's Hall. Tipped. And icing going to be the call. 2:21 left. And face off to the left of Potty. And now Luke Bryant is pulling out. And we're going to go 6-on-5 here. Lots to shoot on, boys. Face off. Scramble. Dartmouth coming away with it. O'Regan up the ice and out. Jetty now with it. Sends it back. O'Regan holds. O'Regan up the boards. Tipped. Ingram. And that is offside with 2:03. And I suspect Bryant is back in net. Yes, he'll go back. Face off be just outside here. They'll look to pull him again in a moment. Face off. One here by Dartmouth. Hall trying to send it in. Ingram does. 1:53 left. Hall now trying. Riggs stops it. Riggs now looking, waiting. Shot through the blue ice. O'Regan fires it. Nice save. To the blue line and held by Dartmouth. Riggs now trying to get it. Ingram. Ingram can't do it. Hall on his backhand trying. Taylor trying to get this out. Ingram is going to take a penalty for interference, rightfully so. 4-on-2, and on the power play now, so it's going to go 6-on-4 for the Vikings for the last 1 minute 21 seconds or less. But the good thing with this is that there's no icing for Dartmouth, so they can fire it from one end of the rink and no worry, clock's not going to stop. So there's worse things to be in. Dartmouth here, up the boards and out. Again, it's safe. Go Zach. Taylor now coming the other way with it. Northside making a final push here. Staying on side. Northside. Shot wide. 50 seconds left. Dartmouth around the boards and out. Miller in pursuit again. Dartmouth changing their D. Nice job there by Cannon Baisley stepping up. King now with 34 seconds left. King, clock not on the Northside side right now. Saved by Potty. To the blue line, held. Shot, Maddie, shoot it. And offside. I don't know why the face-off is coming all the way back, though. Hold on. Hold on, we're getting an explanation. Let's say, if it was anything, it should be in front of the blue line here. But whatever. 13 seconds left. Dartmouth. Just send it the length of the ice. And that'll do it. 3 seconds. Dartmouth not going to school tomorrow. They're going to be too busy in Spryfield. We'll get Player of the Game awards here in a moment. My vote is number 1, the goalie, Luke Bryant. And if it's anyone else, it's wrong. Dartmouth, I don't know because it was a team effort, I think, on everyone. So I can't give you a Dartmouth Player of the Game, but I can 100% give you the Northside Player of the Game. It's got to be number 1, the goalie, Luke Bryant. Again, apologies to his family if I am saying his name wrong. Yeah, skate busted there for number 8. Hawkins. Hobbling. That's what Pro Hockey Life is for tomorrow. You're not playing until 6:30 tomorrow night anyway, so you got a bit of time. Yeah. So now Dartmouth is going to wait for the winner of Sackville Black and Halifax Black. But we will be playing tomorrow lunchtime, I think, 12:30. We'll get that game for you live. We will have a good stream for that based on our position in Sprytown. We'll make sure. And the goalie, player of the game. Well, 12:30, that game should be starting approximately. And Dartmouth player of the game, Hudson Hall. Nice job. Okay, that's it for us for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at 12:30 or so for the game. On behalf of Stephanie and the coaches, this is Greg Philpin signing off. We'll see you tomorrow.